first question. Introduce yourself, who you are, how old are you, where you come from, all this stuff. Speak loud and clearly.
Okay. Do you want me to speak to you or to them? Okay. Hi, I'm Grace. I'm 25. I come from England. I guess London is the easiest place to describe where I come from, but I grew up in a town called Windsor where the Queen lives, so say hello to the Queen. I lived in Oxford for a couple of years and then London, and now I don't live anywhere, so it's just where I come from.
Okay. And what is your job? What are you doing?
I teach yoga to people who would like to become yoga teachers, or at least they want to spend a month learning about yoga in detail. So we teach yoga practice, yoga philosophy, yoga physiology. That's my job now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then do you want to improve your life standard?
I think I already have improved my life standard, but I'd like to continue improving my life standard. Yeah, but it's pretty damn good right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then normally I have a joint and I ask you, do you smoke hemp?
Yes, I do now.
Why?
It's a good question, and I have actually thought about it. I don't have an answer. I didn't used to smoke before I came to India. My brother and sister used to smoke a lot when I was younger, so I didn't because of that reason. I don't know, caused trouble with my mum. Then I did, and now I like it, so I do.
Okay.
Why do you ask that question?
Then tell me about the best moment in your life.
That's a hard question to answer on the spot. There's lots of good moments. Can we come back to that?
No. Just think about.
Okay. It's really hard to answer. The last year's been pretty good in general, so if you can call a moment a whole year, and I can tell you why, it's because I just started making more decisions around enjoyment instead of consequences, and that's been fun. And that led me to be here in India, so this moment here in India is one of the best moments of my life.
Okay.
Sorry, it's not a proper answer.
Would you say you're an optimistic person?
For sure, I'm really optimistic, yeah.
Why?
Why not? Because it's easier that way, I think. Try to look for the good in most situations, and usually most situations are good. So yeah, I think I'm naturally that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you believe in love?
Yes, I believe in love.
Why?
Why not? I don't know. Because it's everywhere, with people, with the world. Comes in different forms. People do things for love all the time, good and bad.
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful.
The best place you had sex?
There are many different places. There's a little beach here, just past Huiii Beach. There's a rock, and you can see the stars, the beach. This like dilapidated fort on one side. There's no light pollution. You can just hear the birds, the dogs, the sea, the wind. I say that's pretty special. Yeah, it's nice.
Okay. Then what would you regret not to have done if you die now?
Lots of things. There are lots of things I want to do. For some reason now, the biggest thing I would regret is just not being more honest with family people. Sometimes there's like one side of you that your friends know and one side that your family know, and sometimes when it's close family, you like censor the side of you that they know.
Yeah.
Since I've been away, I've decided I'm going to do that less. So I would regret not being able to do that now.
Okay. Then where you want to go in this world? Which places you want to see?
Countries. Which countries?
Whatever.
I don't really have like a definitive list, but just wherever I can go, and to many places. Especially right now, I don't have any desire to be fixed in one spot, so we'll see what the next place takes me to after and after.
Okay. Then, what do you think about the social media life?
It's good and bad. I like it because especially when you're away, you can use it to stay in touch with people back home, to share with them a little bit as you go along what you're up to. I don't like it because I think it has a tendency or a possibility to replace actual relationships or actual physical contact, and in that way it can be quite isolating. And of course, it also has the potential then for you to be infiltrated by corporations. Maybe send you adverts and give you things that you don't want, but you think maybe you do want. Yeah.
Okay.
I love Instagram.
Would you say you're a religious person? Or you believe in a religion?
No, not a religion, no. Would you like me to elaborate?
What?
Would you like me to elaborate? I believe in something. I think faith is a really interesting and important part of human culture. I think religion has tendencies to be misinterpreted because that's also human nature. You make up your own mind of things that your mind is made up for you depending on where you are in the world, and sometimes that can be a little bit destructive. But I think it comes from a good place, which I would say is faith in whatever you want that to be. A God, universe, fate, karma, whatever. And I believe in that.
Okay. Then are you believe in the life after death?
In a way, yeah. Kind of like a reincarnation of energy, but I'm not sure how specific that is. But I don't have like a sure, hard way to say, okay, if I die, I'm going to come back as the truth or the pros. But yeah, maybe there's a life after death. Why not?
Okay. Then the best thing that you ever changed in your life?
My mind, my job. Yeah, I've changed how I look at things. So I just said yes to more things. Now here I am. I don't have to go on the tube every morning now. My journey to work's better.
Yeah.
It's along the beach just there.
Then where do you see yourself in 3 years?
I don't know. On the one hand, I'd like to still travel and see the world. On the other hand, sometimes it's nice to be have a bit more of a solid base. But I don't know where that would be, so I'll carry on moving until I find that place. Maybe I'll find it in the next 3 years, maybe not. Still teaching yoga.
Okay. Then your favorite quote?
This is a good question. So when I first moved away, a friend of mine sent me something just as I was about to switch my phone off, and it stuck with me all the way through so far. So the quote is, "The comfort zone is the great enemy of creativity, and moving beyond it necessitates new perspectives and confidence." And I think it's true. If you stay where you are because you're comfortable, then you're not going to keep growing new branches.
Across the interview.